Hi, Alex. In this week's lesson, we're going to learn 2 new dozen a day exercises, 2 new songs in your lesson book, go over a portion of your writing book, and then we have practice notes. This week, you can watch this video to get your instructions for the week and see the writing book pages, and then you can go through to the next videos in your playlist after that point. This week, you will focus on learning exercises 9 and 10 from the Dozen a Day video. The next thing that you will learn is Airplane Pilot. Airplane Pilot is a piece in your lesson book. And then you will also watch a video to learn how to play Tap Be Nimble. Tap Be Nimble is right next to Airplane Pilot in your lesson book. Alex, I'm in your writing book, and you have just learned how to read treble G. So we're going to this page called The Queen's Entrance. It's page 42 in your book. Okay, the first thing I'm going to have you do is draw your own treble G on the bottom clef, just like I did there. Now, just a little bit of trivia for you. This fancy treble clef sign right here is designed to look like a G did many, many years ago. And if you look carefully, you can see the G inside of the clef right there. And the scrolly target part goes right around line 2 of the staff. And line 2 of the staff is the G line. So the G note always rolls right out of that target. What I'm going to do now is play a little song. My music is down here, and you're going to play G's anywhere on the piano, any way that you would like to go along with it. So let me get set up. You go ahead and put your hand on the piano where G's are, and I'll move my camera down so that you can see what my hands are doing. And we'll begin on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job, Alex. Now I'd like to take a look at the next page, which says Clap for Sight Reading. This is a sight reading week, and we're going to do the first exercise together, and then I'm going to have you do the rest on your own at home during the practice week. So I'd like you to look at this very top left-hand measure here, and tell me, does it look like these notes are going up or down? They look like they're going down, right? And does it look like they are quarter notes or half notes? How many do you count? I count 4, and they're quarter notes. Do you see another measure over here that looks like it's moving down and has 4 quarter notes in it? This almost looks like it, except for it's going up, so it's not quite right. This one right here is the one that you want. So we are going to now sight read this as a song. We will start with this line and move all the way to the end. So I see us going down and then up and then down and then a little up just to D and back down. Let's try it together. So go ahead and put your hand on the piano so that your right hand thumb is on middle C and your pinky's on G. And because we start at the top, we're going to start with that G. Okay, I'm going to count to 4 and then we will begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on measure 3 now. Here's the half notes. How did you do? If you didn't quite do as well as you want, go ahead and try it up to 2 more times. Each day this week, you're going to do 1 more line of sight reading until you are done. So do this one day, this another day, and this one another day. Good job, Alex. Here are your practice notes for this week, Alex. 3 times each for dozen a day, 9 and 10, and then 1 time exercises 1 through 10. Next, I want you to play On My Two-Wheeler, and I'm going to give you metronome speeds to practice it at, 2 different metronome speeds that you're going to use this week. After that, you will play your 2 new lesson book songs, Airplane Pilot and Tap Be Nimble, and then you will work on See the Pumpkins. See the Pumpkins is our Halloween song this year. After that, if you have not yet finished them, you can do one of the lines of sight reading from the writing book. And that's it for this week, Alex. I hope you have a great one.